Today we're going to finish up our drawings. We're going to need to make sure that we have our drawings out, that we have a paper towel, and that we have our dish of chalk. Chalk is an art medium or material that we can use, and it comes in lots and lots of different colors, but it's going to be chalky, so it's going to be dusty. It's not going to give us really bright, intense colors. It's going to give us really soft colors, but it's lots of fun when it comes to mixing colors together with chalk because that dust or that chalk mixes so nice. When you get ready to start doing your drawing, you're going to want to start with the lightest colors first. One of the things about chalk is you want enough chalk on the paper that you'll see the color, but you don't want so much chalk on the paper that it's going to get everywhere you don't want it to go. So we start with our light colors, we put some of those down, then we can go in and get some darker colors. So if I started with yellow, my next color might be orange. Or a brownish color if that's what it ended up like. You might want to check your chalks from time to time by just kind of wiping them on a paper towel, and that might tell you a better idea of what that color exactly looks like. And you can tell I don't have to be super neat right now when I'm working with my chalks, because my next step is going to be to take those paper towels and blend them. Now, as I'm blending those, you can see that some of my color is getting out into the other areas. That's why I wanted to start with my lightest colors first. If my light color gets into an area that my darker color is going into, it's no big deal. But if I get dark color into an area that I'm going to want to have a lighter color, it's really hard to make that darker color disappear. As you're working and you're doing your blending, you might find that you have a whole bunch of dust starting to happen. It's okay, it's chalk, there's going to be dust. What we don't want to do is get that onto our neighbor's paper or get that into somewhere that it's going to be a color we don't want mixing. Like right along this edge here, I have some purple coming into my yellow. In that case, I'm probably going to carefully pick up my paper, carefully shake it gently on the floor, and then I can come back to continue working on my paper. I don't want to blow it onto my neighbor's project, and I don't want to make a bigger mess than I need to. Now, when you have it all done and all your colors are where you want them to be and you've blended them all with the paper towel so that there's not extra chalk dust on your paper and it's not going to get into your neighbor's work, you can go and put it back on the drying rack. Make sure you start at the bottom and work your way up. Then you can grab a shape challenge paper and get started on that. One thing I almost forgot. When you're done putting your project on the drying rack, you can go ahead and wash your hands. When you get done washing your hands, you're going to dry your hands and have a paper towel. Bring that kind of wet paper towel back to your table and use it to wipe up your table, and that will clean up all the extra chalk dust. We don't need to get a new paper towel because there's not that much dust, but we just need to make sure we wipe up what was on the table from our project.